loads of dosh.
Loads of money.
Look at this, folks. I'm rich. Hopefully, nobody knows it was me. No, I didn't really rob a bank. But look at all this dosh. And this was all sent down to me by a generous, really generous follower. Hey Nick, thanks for being a great channel host and role model. Here's some fake Here's some fake money for a future project. Keep it funky. Olivia, XO Young. Thank you, Olivia, for sending this cool money down to me. I mean, it really does look the part. I mean, look. I mean, it... That is a really nifty £50 note.
Hey, whop it out.
Now, I don't know what we're going to be making with this today, but I reckon it's going to be pretty expensive. Now, obviously, folks, I just want to reiterate that this is not real money. It is just paper, printed paper. It's fake, obviously. It's pretty good fake, but it is just paper. So, but it looks really cool, doesn't it? It does look really cool. And it's just really for craft use. So I am going to just have a bit of fun with it. So just for those of you out there that are thinking, oh my God, Nick, please do not destroy all this money. It's just for fun. And let's see if we can have a bit of it. Now, this is quite large. It's going to take up a lot of resin. I don't want to waste it. And the idea, I think, putting this in here, I'm going to hog this out when I get this on the lathe. So all this resin that's going to sit in here is going to be wasted. So I need to try and pack this up with something. And I've just found the perfect solution. Shadow foam. The boys at Shadow Foam sent this down to me ages ago. I made some crazy little projects from it. I do actually have another little challenge from Shadow Foam, which I will be looking at some point soon, hopefully. But for now, we're going to be using this to pack just a little bit in there to stop the resin, because this is so thick it won't let the resin through, as I rightly found out on my project. So, let's get cutting this up. Oh dear. If you think that this looks like a bit of an abomination, you're right. I'm just hoping for the best that this comes out looking quite cool. So it might not. We might have to scrap the whole thing and start again. But anyway, as you can see, I've stuck loads of 50s all over this. But I'm just intrigued to see how this is going to turn out, which I hope you are as well. Of course, it might be a complete disaster, which will be an absolute nightmare because we spent so much money on this project. Now, I'm pleased to tell you that this video is sponsored by Ipsos I-Say. If you haven't heard of Ipsos I-Say, let me tell you why I think this is a really cool sponsor to have. Now, we all need a bit of extra cash, right? Well, this is a simple way of getting some. All you got to do is take part in some research and answer some simple questions. You can earn all sorts of gift cards and rewards. Happy days. There's so many gift cards to choose from. Just check these out. As you all know, I spend a lot of time on Amazon and drinking coffee. So Starbucks and Amazon are my first choice. Trust me, that saves me a lot of cash. Good thing I like about Ipsos, I say, is the surveys are really quick and easy peasy. The surveys are tailored to your interest, so they never get boring. And you could do these surveys wherever, whenever. In the gym, watching TV, or in bed just before you go to sleep. And you've made yourself some extra dollars. Nice. I mean, pretty much, I'm drinking free coffee every day because of Ipsos, I say. And you could be too. So click the link below and start earning rewards with Ipsos, I say, today.
Days later.
So, this has been left for a few days, and this is what's happened. There's our £50 notes, and obviously because they're fake, the resin has eaten away at the money. So, at the paper, should I say, really. So that's not really left the sort of kind of impression I wanted to leave. That's going to look really rubbish. Really, really rubbish in, you know, any kind of, I don't know, box or bowl or whatever it's going to be. I don't know yet. But I wanted it to look really cool with all the money kind of around the edges and around the top and stuff. But yeah, not really thinking too much about it. Obviously, it's not real money. So, yeah, that just is not going to look, it's not going to look great. So that is no good, folks. Now, while we wait for that to do its thing, if it's actually going to work or not, I don't know. But in the meantime, do you remember this? So I made this, I don't know, ages ago. It started to crack because I left it in the house, got really warm. It's oak, so it's going to crack anyway and split. So I just sort of left it, really. It was an old project that I did with some pine cones on the top. So I thought what I'd do is I'd try to incorporate this piece of wood instead, because that one is a little bit kind of all over the place at the moment. So is this, to be honest. But let me see what I could do with this to incorporate the money as well, somehow. dropping in on younger me to show you these. Thanks to all of you that have ordered them. They're on their way. A few more left though. Link below. Oh, this project just isn't turning out right at all. I mean, it's all right, but it's just not right, if you know what I'm saying. We do have this. So this actually is my second attempt. The other one, this is still not great, look. See, it's just not done it properly, but the money has come through a bit better. It's just a bit funny, isn't it? Funny money. Okay, are you ready to see what I've made? I know it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, and it hasn't turned out the way I wanted it to, but it's all right. Here it is. So there we go, the loads of money project. I mean, it's all right, but I wanted a bit more of an effect, and obviously the resin just killed the money because it's just paper. It's not real. So this was like sprayed with like a lacquer, which basically gave the money a little bit of a seal, which allowed, you know, the resin to just sit on top rather than sort of penetrate into it. So that's all right. See, it's not, it needs another coat really of resin in there. I probably could do that actually, to be fair, just to give it another layer of resin to get rid of those like little bits in there, those little blips. I probably will do that. I suppose it's all right for like a money pot. I hope you stuck around anyway to the end, folks. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. Please check me out on Instagram. I do put up a lot of post videos, and I've started doing some reels on there as well. At Nick Zammeti. Please check me out on there. And I do have a personal one, which is just at Zammeti if you wanted to follow me, see what I'm up to outside the workshop. Don't forget, I'm on How To app as well. It's on the App Store. If you can't find it, just search Maker Central and it will pop up. There is an update coming very soon. You see my Halloween project where I turned a pumpkin. Please check that out. I'll leave it at the end here and links below. I mean, Halloween's gone now. It's nearly Christmas.
Oh my God!
And please check out today's sponsor, Ipsos. I say it really is a great sponsor. It does give you a little bit of extra cash to play with, and as Christmas is coming up, happy days. Thanks for joining me, folks. Take care, love to you all. Thank you to all my members on this channel and all my Patreons. You do make a big difference to me, so thank you for supporting me and this channel. We will get to 1 million subscribers somewhen. I don't know when, but some when.